Hello, Simon here, Bite-Sized Wargaming, also known as. So I've been nominated for this I am a Wargamer thing, so I better respond. Cheers, Leon. Thank you, I think. Three questions then. The first one being, how did I get into Wargaming? Well, this is going to sound like a bit of a stuck record if anybody's watched anybody else's videos on this subject, and that is, small boy, gets given plastic toy soldiers, never stops playing with them. But to get more granular than that, my 4th birthday, and my granddad presented me with some FX 1/32 scale Africa Corps and Desert Rats. And he was most aggrieved because, having been a Desert Rat himself, I really loved the Africa Corps simply because I like the uniforms. But anyway, it grew from there really, just into the FX 1/72 scale stuff. Always had loads of them spread all over the bedroom or floor or the kitchen table at every opportunity. And then I started taking an interest in sort of wargaming proper, i.e. dice and rules and things, when I picked up a couple of books by Bruce Quarry at my local library. And that never really got beyond gazing at the pictures in these books and thinking about trying it out until I was a 6th former at school. And I picked up a copy of War Games Illustrated. This is something like late 1988, early 89, and started leafing through it, and just my jaw dropped when I saw stuff like connoisseur miniatures, Napoleonics and things like that. And so yeah, it just went from there really. Once I left school, just a few months after picking up that War Games Illustrated, I went to university down in London and started looking into some wargaming shops down there. There was one by King's Cross called Gamers in Exile, just round the corner from King's Cross Station. Absolutely brilliant. I think I probably spent far too much money there. But I got into quite a few different periods in 15mm and sort of cemented my real interests amongst gaming, although I flirted around from various periods all over the shop really. But yeah, that was me really. Toy soldiers, evolving into being a historical wargamer as a young man. And then, but when I came back to my native Bristol after being in London as a student, apart from a local model shop that had a few minifigs in the corner and some FX kits, there wasn't a lot beyond Games Workshop. So sadly, or maybe happily, depending on your point of view, I sort of graduated over towards more Warhammer related things. But I have come back into the fold, and I've never really strayed very far away from it. So yeah, that's it. In a nutshell, small boy likes toy soldiers, starts taking it more seriously when he's an adult and he's got his own money to spend on it. Veered away into Games Workshop, but I'm back. Question number 2. Where do I see my channel in 5 years? Well, 5 days ago I didn't have a channel. Well, perhaps a little bit longer than 5 days. But now, having been drawn into this particular little community, well, let's see, let's go back to May this year, and I was sat on a May bank holiday, sat here at my desk painting some Napoleonics, and I was thinking I want something Napoleonic to look at whilst I'm doing it. So I came across 7th Son's channel and one of his battle reports. Brilliant. Well done, Martin. Top stuff. Love it. And although my suggestion to my wife when I said, look, this chap's getting his wife to join in, was met with a less than polite response from my own wife, it has to be said. But yeah, you know, just a few days ago I didn't have a channel, so as to where I see this channel going in 5 years, Lord only knows. More of the same really, you know, more look, hi, it's me, this is what hobby nerdiness I've been up to lately. And just joining in with you guys in this community, which is really cool, I've got to say. Last question. What advice would I give to somebody starting a channel? Well, I'm going to be really boring and say what everyone else has, and that is just do it, because that's what people told me. I just did it, and here we are. You know, the youngest of my 4 kids, yes, 4 kids. I am mad, clearly. The youngest of my 4 kids, who's nearly 13, said to me, "Wow, Dad, you got a YouTube channel. Whoa, look, you've got..." How many subscribers it was at the time, whereas my teenage son went, "YouTube channel, So, I don't know. But yeah, just go for it. I have. Last but not least, nominations. Well, I'm sorry, I'm just going to pussy out and I'm going to say, if you want to do this, do it. It's brilliant, it's a lovely community, but I don't know that many people in this community that haven't already done this. So, if you want to do it, do it. Although, one channel I really like is Sonic Sledgehammer Studio. He does some lovely painting tutorials. I don't know how kindly he'll take to some chap he's never heard of, but who has commented on some of his videos. So we should have elicited a response from the man himself, actually, so, you know, cheers. But yeah, I'll say him, because I love his channel, I love his painting tutorials. Go check him out, Sonic Sledgehammer Studio. I'll put a link down below. As for the rest of the nominations that I'm supposed to give, haven't got a clue, so I'm not going to bother. Brilliant. Quick postscript to the video I've just done. She's subscribing. Get your kids to do it. It makes your subscriber numbers look great.